GDQ Heart Pride Go Allah. This is replacing La Marseillaise as the French national anthem, right?
morning, everybody, and welcome to Quiz Night this wonderful Wednesday evening, and welcome to 1000 Heartbeats. How are you all doing? I still haven't fixed that problem, that little bug there with the mover plugin in your OBS because of all of the changes I made to the layout. It's apparently broken where that thinks it should be. Anyway, it's all good enough. How are we doing? Welcome on in, and thanks for the 33 experience. Or EXP33, more specifically OST. Yes, it's a really, really good music. It is really, really good music. I got inspired to listen to a bit more of it over the course of today. I know that you have obviously done the playthrough of it, Prey, so I knew you would appreciate it in chat as well. And it's incredibly French. It's incredibly French, isn't it? And I really adore it quite so. It's a really, really great OST. Do go and play and enjoy the OST to Expedition 33. It's very, very good indeed. There's loads of good games out there, honestly. Need to play it. Evening there, Michael. Hope you're doing well as well. I need to get around to playing it at some point. There's a lot of games I need to get around to playing, but things get in my way. Welcome on in to Quiz Night. I hope you're doing well this evening. Let's get straight into the lobby, shall we? If you'd like to play as a hot seat player, as someone talking to me directly in voice, then enter into this lobby. You don't need to enter this lobby right now if you want to play as part of the audience. Just sit tight and you'll be able to join in on that as we go. Only join this lobby if you think you are able and willing to share your voice on stream for everyone to hear. If you wish to do so, then you could be getting loads of doots here tonight. So let's open up the lobby with the room code of ZWNT. Just put that into Twitch chat and you'll be put into the hat to be picked as our first player tonight on 1000 Heartbeats. Welcome to Prey, Vertigo, Lupine, One, Ralph, Arun, Hey Dev, Aim Conquest, Oni, and Shadowmane joining into the lobby there. Hope you're all doing well this evening. How's the week been for you folks? It was a fantabulously wet race on the F1 on Sunday, with some fantastic pirouetting going on from the Hasses. A bit unfortunate for them, but it's still quite fun seeing the pirouetting going on. Absolutely cracking race, yeah. Yes, just the secret extra racer was the British weather, just adding so much chaos to the proceedings. And that's the news that's come out today, Prey. I was incredibly surprised by that. When my boss talked about it, it's like, oh, Christian Horner's gone. Cool. Good to see him gone. Best news I've heard all damn week. Yeah, that's some interesting news to just be suddenly ousted like that. This is the wrong day to be not drinking, says Oni. Well, still time to get yourself a glass or something. What a turn up that is. And yeah, Hulkenberg as well, Topper. 239 races, was it? And he finally got his podium. My God. I mean, well deserved. Though, I think he got a Lego trophy. So just wait for the moment where he accidentally steps on part of the Lego trophy. Of the only trophy that he's earned through Formula 1. That's just kind of crazy. Much rejoicing by literally everyone, Ralph. Like, literally everybody liked this, with Hulkenberg getting that third place. Just amazing. Now Sonoda's the next one on the list. His 100th race is next one. Oh, so right, he's going to be the next one with lots of races under his belt, but not a podium to show for it. Well, we'll see how that all shakes out in future. And, Sonoda's got decent form, I suppose, but we'll see how much you can make of the car right now. And for those not caring about F1, doesn't matter. Hello there, hello there, Inca, also joining into this lobby for this first game. I do need to load in the game, actually. Let me make sure I've done that. There we go. Make sure that is loading it all correctly. Because I was doing some hasty editing of the data today. Because we were missing some questions in certain rounds. I was just sort of filling in the gaps that are missing. But we should be good for tonight's stream. I'm hoping for at least 3, maybe 4 games we can get through tonight. We'll see how it all plays out. ZWNT, if you are interested in playing as a hot seat player tonight. Hello there, JJ. Welcome on into the stream. and welcome on into the lobby. You are now in the hat to be picked from. Yeah, there's also been this tennis on for over a week or something called Wimbledon. Yeah, that's the thing. I always kind of forget that Wimbledon is on. It always, occurs at around the same time as the UK F1 race happens, and often I'll have the tennis on in the background, but sometimes this year and the last year I actually just haven't had it on. I've just completely forgotten about it. Same with the snooker as well. I normally have that on in the background just for a bit of just sort of background noise more than anything. And again, the World Snooker Championship, I didn't really have any of that on. I was there watching the conclusion of the final, just outside the Crucible because I was playing a gig there. But that's sort of the most of the snooker I actually saw of that year. Yes, like tennis, I'm always back and forth on it. Yeah, indeed, Topper. Yeah, very much that. Yes, it exists as AIM Conquest, yeah. It's one of those of, if I remember that it's on and it is on, then I'll put it on in the background and I will gladly watch it. But more often than not, I just forget about it. Especially with this week also being GDQ week as well. So I've actually been watching a lot of that on Twitch currently. The Blueprints run was incredibly confusing to me to start with, mainly because it was on at silly o'clock in the morning for me. So I was like, what is this? Because I know this is a game that that Score has teased me on a bit on one sort of playing in that. And there's... When I was looking at the tracker, that was in the middle of the screen. And I'm like, I have no idea what any of this means. And I have no idea what any of the game is going on right now. I'm just like, what? Seems like an interesting game to play. But it was completely all over my head at that time. Like I say, way too late. I did not have the mental capacity to actually understand what was going on. But I'll need to get around to playing Blueprints at some point as well. It's on Tips' list to play as well. And Prey's looking forward to tomorrow as well. What's happening? Oh yes, of course. Savage Octagon and another member within the DRMC community doing various games. Savage Octagon doing some commentary today at some point, I believe, as well. So yeah, all sorts of good stuff on GDQ. I'm looking forward to some Pump It Up later on in the week as well. Always good to see some rhythm gaming at GDQ. And I need to catch up on a few things as well. Packy, thank you, Prey, for the other one. That's Packy. I'm not overly au fait with all the members in the DRMC, just sort of at tangents to it because of Dumpster Lounge and your good self there, Prey, as part of the casting team. Heavy in the GDQ chat going, please don't watch this run. If you have an interest in play, though, just play Blueprints. Yeah, fair enough. So probably a good idea that I didn't really have the mental capacity to actually understand what was going on, because it means I can just still go into the game blind and enjoy it for the first time if and when I get around to doing that. Used to try and get involved with the RMC, eventually gave up, says Mike. Fair enough. Well, they're always welcoming more players back in again, Maya. So if you ever feel the need to get back into it, then I'm sure they will welcome you back and get you into the monthly competitions and everything. Going into it blind is the best thing you could do. It's one of those weird games where learning the game mechanics is kind of spoil it. Yeah, I definitely appreciate that, Mai, very much so. Okay, yeah, still very easy to get into, says Prey. Right. It is 8:10. We've had a lovely introduction and waffle there. Obviously, we can talk a bit more about GDQ stuff going on, and also digest what happened over on Prey's stream as well, because I'm sure that's going to be a thing that will come up later on as well. Welcome, Conrad Radilak, into the mix. Hope you do well this evening. So, I need to find my lobby over on here, and I need to select a picking mode. And it's time for me to pick our first player tonight, who is going to be playing 1,000 Heartbeats tonight. Radilak! Radilak, you are the first one up tonight. So, if you could, please make your way into the green room on Discord. We'll get you sound checked, or if there's no one around to do the sound check, then I'll just drag you in directly and we'll go from there. But yeah, get yourself all ready and we'll be swiftly along with this game. Yes, you clearly did miss something, Tipster. I would probably advise watching the VOD back on the Sunday. It was a lot of fun. But I did kind of make a bit of a boo-boo on question number 2. Let's put it that way. Also, just noticed, I think it's the first non-dual stream I've seen Inca volunteer to hot seat play in. Well, Inca's a very, very busy boy, it must be said. So it's always good to see him when he can volunteer to play for a certain game. Doing proofing for me and also actually doing proper question writing and playing Chase VGM, He's a busy boy, he is. Oh, hello there. I'm getting all sorts of extra messages as well. Yes, I do believe so, Tip. Yes, thank you for the additional stats. I'll keep track of that as well. Do we have a Conrad like around? If not, I will do a re-roll and pick somebody else to play. I'll give you another 30 seconds to get yourself into the green room. I need to try and keep the streamer moving. Otherwise, we could be here for 2 hours doing nothing. Let me just check the order to make sure we've not got anybody just starting to join, because I think it should be in the Discord already, Conrad Lack. But I'll give you an opportunity to join, but I can't give you too long. We do have other players willing to play right now. Maybe be able to join in on game number 2, because we will have a few games still in tonight's stream. Don't you worry. Because that, Colour and Money game was rough. Well, yeah, that was the thing. You can still watch that gameplay. You were just given a really tough hand from the get-go. You were given such a difficult hand to try and solve, and just couldn't quite get there. You got halfway there. It was going to be a big ask for the second half of the game. But he did what he did, and he went quite bold on one of them as well. Right, but he is in the green room right now, so should be all good. So I'll let you do the sound check there, and we'll see what happens. If he's all good, then I'll drag him in. Bear with us, folks. We're just sorting some technical issues over on Discord land. But we should be all good to go momentarily. In the meanwhile, just a note to you, Prey, I haven't gotten around to doing that round yet in this game. I didn't have enough time because I found the time to change your game instead. Give you that bit of a surprise, but didn't find the time to implement that round that you suggested. But probably the next time we'll see 1,000 Heartbeats, it will be in the mix, because it seems simple enough to be able to implement. So, and it doesn't necessarily need writing for either. Next time we've got 1,000 Heartbeats on schedule, whenever that will be, because that'll be after my hiatus of sorts. Then we'll get to playing some Gil Hap or something along those lines. How are we doing, Tip? Are we still there? Are we still good? Are we good? Not entirely sure. We're trying to sort out the mic here for Conrad Lack. We may have to do a re-roll in the moment if it's going to take too long. And maybe get Conrad Lack in on game number 2. We might be able to try and make that happen because he has been picked and he has made his way to the Discord, so we could possibly delay him to game number 2. Or we're good to go. Fantastic. In which case, I'll drag Conrad Lack in and say, "Good evening, Conrad Lack. How you doing?" Hello, Conrad Lack. How you doing?
Doing all right, I guess.
Welcome on in. You doing well?
Yeah.
Yeah. Welcome on in. Yeah. Are you watching through or listening to me through the stream or through here on Discord?
On Discord.
On Discord. Okay, just wanted to make sure because it sounded a bit delayed and was wondering if you were trying to follow what was going on stream or not, because you won't need to. You should be able to do everything here from within Discord. I have the game share up and everything as well, so it should be nice and easy for you. But anyway, welcome on in, Conrad Lack, and this, I believe, is your first time in the hot seat for 1,000 Heartbeats. But I think you've seen a couple of the games played before, so do you have a rough idea of how well you think you're going to do tonight?
I don't have. I'm just gonna try my best.
You're just going to try your best. Well, I do wish you the best of luck, Conradlac. We'll see how it all goes. For those new to 1000 Heartbeats, or at least the version that I do here on stream, it will be Conradlac's job to play all of these games and try and go up the money ladder to get lots and lots of doots out of the game. Speaking of said money ladder, let's do this. Let's go over to your game. There it is. So 7 rounds plus, of course, that cash out, which we'll talk about in a moment, for you to try and get some doots in your personal bank. Now, the name of the game is 1000 Heartbeats because you only have 1000 Heartbeats to complete said game. Though on the real show, that would be controlled by your own heart rate. Here, we can't really do that through the internet. So instead, the rest of Twitch chat is going to act as your virtual heart rate. They are going to be answering on all of the rounds, much the same as you are. The better they do, then the lower your heart rate goes, and ergo means you are given more time to play in the game. Vice versa, if the Twitch chats do badly on any particular question, that will increase the heart rate and will make it go faster, means you have less time to play the game. So ideally for Twitch chat, they are playing their best because they're going to be getting some doots anyway for getting correct answers, and that gives you more time, then gives you better chances of winning the top prize tonight of course, 250,000 doots. So if I have no hearts, I have infinite time, right? No, if you have no heart aura, then you have 0 time. It's not infinite. You can't divide by number of hearts. That's not how it works. If I had 2 hearts here, then then it would be 2,000 heartbeats? No, that's not how it works. It's still 1,000 heartbeats. If you had 2 hearts, it would just tick twice as fast. Yeah, exactly. If you had the doctor, you just have half the time. Someone got to the joke before I did. But anyway, Conrad, do you have a target in mind for tonight's game?
No.
No.
I'm I can't get the stream to open up in the Discord though.
Oh, all right. Let me do it again. It does this not every once in a while, literally every stream. I have to restart the stream for anyone joining in because Discord, apparently. Can you see everything okay now?
No, I'm thinking it's, I might need to go out and come back in maybe myself.
Okay, let's do that. Let me do. Just drag you back in there. Hopefully it's all working now.
No. I don't. Yeah.
Turn it off and turn it on again on my end here. See it now?
No, it's I'm working with from my iPad, and it doesn't seem to be it doesn't seem to want to work for me.
Well, you're kind of going to need to be able to see the Discord stream in order to play the game perfectly. Yeah. So I may have to, unfortunately, push you back to another game potentially if it's going to be a bit of a problem for you, unfortunately. I can't really do much more on my side. It from Discord side of things, it is sharing the stream right now. Well, that's the thing. It's a tablet, so he'd have to restart the iPad or whatever, which you could do. That might fix it, but I'm also acutely aware that we're a few minutes in now and nothing's really happened on stream, so you're kind of sort of ticking along, waiting for things to happen. So yeah, Conrad, if as I say, I can at least reserve your name for game number 2. So if that's okay with you, Conrad, we can maybe come back to you later on in the stream if you get to all of your tech sorted out. Yeah,
that works for me.
Cool. All right, we will do that then. We will reserve you for game number 2 and see how it goes from there. So I'm going to take you back down to the green room. And we'll go back to the lobby then to pick a player. So give me a moment for that. Right, okay. So we'll both go back to the lobby. It'll be a restart of the lobby, in fact. And we'll see how it goes. So let's go back. Show that lobby. It's a new room code of OHXX if you'd like to be in. and we'll get this game underway, hopefully. Happens from time to time with tech issues. We just have to roll the punches, see how it goes. You know, we're doing this live. It's not like most TV shows where it's all edited. So some are done live and they actually do go really, really smoothly. And most streams do go quite smoothly as well. But, you know, can't help it sometimes, especially with my internet as well. God. Always love it. No, especially around my birthday, it seems to happen as well, when my internet just decides, yeah, no. This room code is whenever a Brit texts someone, oh. Yeah, something like that. Well, while I was doing this, I can't join at the moment, Ash, but would it be safe to join since I was right? Right. So, Oren, good question for you. Let me have a look to see what's in the mix still in. Are you good enough to join? There are 2 words in that round that we can avoid in that round. We can look at the rest. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. And there's only 2 in there. So, given there's very few left in the mix, I think you should be good to join, Oren, if you want to. We should be able to avoid any collisions with questions that you've written yourself, and we can still play the game out proper. So, yes, by all means, you may join if you wish to avoid all of that. Still waiting to be picked for this, says Mr. Vertigo. Well, let's see what happens. Let's pick a player and see who is claiming game number 1 actually. It is Shadowmane! Shadowmane, you have been picked by the game. Why did it do that, though? I'm curious on the logic there. But anyway, Shadowmane, please make your way to the green room and we get you all sound checked. I also need to make sure that the game is loaded correctly. There we go. There we are. Yeah, that definitely didn't. I'll need to look into that because that didn't seem quite right. Anyway, we have got. Thank you very much, Tip. I will drag Shadowmane in and we'll say good evening, Shadow. How you doing?
Good evening, Ash. It's been a while since I was last in the hot seat for this.
Been a while, has it? Tips is telling me apparently you called him Toppy. It's a T name. It's close enough, isn't it? It's been 2 years since you were last here in the hot seat, so it has been a hot minute.
2 years?
Been a hot minute, yeah, very much so. Yeah, with that, clearly you've got a lot more experience from the audience side of things. Do you think you're going to do better tonight in the 1,000 Heartbeats?
Well, considering the last time I got 4 out of 5 and then couldn't figure out whether or not Alaska had tornadoes, I don't know how this is going to end.
Well, I'm hoping with a few more years, you've got a bit more experience, you've got a bit more wisdom. We shall see. Your last performance was flatlining during the cash out after round number 5. So that's sort of what you're aiming to beat right now. But we'll see. Depends on the rounds that have been dealt your way. Let's go over to your game. And here they all are, the 7 rounds plus that cash out. And for those sort of playing along, this is literally the same set that Conrad Lack would have been playing in earlier on. But Conrad Lack will now be playing Game 2's configuration instead. So, Shadow, any rounds that you favour more than the others?
Well, contrast and compare are pretty much 2 sides of the same coin, so whatever comes up, I'll just have to take it on the chin, really.
That is very true. So for you, for round number 1, we do have Compare.
This is Compare. You will see a question. You'll then face a series of different options, and you must choose the correct answer. To complete the round, you need 7 correct answers. Pulse. To answer, respond with any of the options on screen now.
Twitch chat, you can use AL left, BR right, all the answers themselves in public
Finish
chat
compare
or in
before
whispers.
your heartbeats run out, and you'll bank 2,500 dudes.
Yes, this is one of the very rare games we have here on stream where you are actively encouraged to use public chat to answer because, of course, you're all kind of acting as a hive mind, as a collective pulse here for Shadowmane. So, sort of cheating off of other people's answers? Absolutely A-OK. But, of course, there's no guarantee that the answers that other people are providing are correct until, of course, they get marked on stream. Can you use the universal controller to answer? No, you may not, Toppy. You may use the very, very arcane technology of Twitch chat instead. So 7 correct answers is all you need to complete the round, Shadowmane. As a reminder, wrong answers will penalise you 25 heartbeats. You may also decide to step off of the plate if you do not like the set of answers or questions that are coming up, but that is at a penalty of 100 heartbeats should you choose to do that. You're clear on the rules?
Yeah.
In which case, then, I will ask you then, if you are ready, then we will step on.
Well, it kind of says on my end that the stream failed to start and I'm getting error code 2012. I don't know if that's an issue.
Thank you for saying that again. So hopefully you can see it now.
Yeah, I can see it now.
Yeah, that's just Discord being Discord for when I drag people into this room. They never see it for the first time. Right, so now that you can see everything, let me know when you're ready. That's why I use that phrase, to make sure that you are ready. Let me know when you're ready, and then we will step on.
I'm ready to step on, Ash.
Okay, good luck, Shadowmane. Here we go.
Which happened first? Play. Yahoo launches. Google launches.
Google launches.
No.
Cricket first played in a Summer Olympics. Basketball first played in a Summer Olympics.
Cricket first played in the Summer Olympics?
Yeah.
Super Nintendo Entertainment System launches. Sega Master System launches.
SNES launches.
Oh no.
Facebook launches. Twitter
Oh,
launches.
Facebook. Facebook launches.
Batman's first film appearance. Superman's first film appearance.
Superman's first film appearance.
No.
First tape in space. First dog in space.
First dog.
Yeah, that's better.
Ant McPartlin is born. Declan Donnelly is born.
Ant is born.
No.
First FIFA World Cup.
Really?
First AFL NFL World Championship.
First FIFA.
3 more.
American Civil War starts. Spanish Civil War starts.
American Civil War.
2 more.
First US Big Brother episode. First US Survivor.
First Survivor episode.
1 more.
Category 5 Hurricane Katrina hits the US. Category 5 Hurricane Irma hits
Hurricane
the US.
Katrina.
Stop the heartbeats! Nicely done. A few mistakes in there, but actually not too bad. And the pulse making it nice and easy for you there, bringing that heart rate down to just as little as 70 BPM. I don't have many of the numbers on any of these, though I will say that the difference between US Survivor and US Big Brother is like months. They were literally the same year. One was, I think, in May and one was in July or something along those lines. It was just very, very close. And yeah, Deck is actually older than Ant from when I was looking this up. So yeah, they were born in the same year. I think it was September and November were the 2 different months. And I believe Deck is slightly older. And then, yeah, Batman was actually the one with the first appearance by a few years, if memory serves on that one as well. But hey, congratulations, you're through the round there. And how do you feel after that?
Well, that was a little bit of a shaky start, but we're getting there.
We're getting there. So you've now got 2,500 in the bank. You can now consider that for the cash out later on. But we've got many, many more rounds to play out as well. Well into only currently on the pole position there on the leaderboard there, getting nearly 5,000 doots in the bank for themselves. Ralph doing pretty well, 4,200 points in the bank there. So let's move up the ladder, go up to round number 2. And for you tonight, that of course. Oh, it's a good old favourite, Clock Faces, its Reflection.
This is Reflection. You will see a mirror image of a clock face. You must work out what the time is when viewed the right way round. To complete the round, you must correctly work out 6 reflections. Pulse. To answer, respond with any of the options on screen now.
Twitch chat, you can give me any 12 or 24-hour formats. It should be accepted in public chat.
Finish reflection before your heartbeats run out, and you'll bank 5,000 doots.
And to address your point there, Scroob, the reason I offer so many different options for answering is because you're not allowed to say the literal same thing in Twitch chat within a 30-second window. You can change casing, though, and that will be determined as a different text. So you can switch between doing lowercase a and uppercase a. People have worked out that it's a thing you can do. But alternatively, you can do, A or B, L or R, answers themselves, and a few of the rounds there are other alternates you can go for as well. Many options available to you. Right, Ralph. No, sorry, that's my bad there, Shadowmane. Shadowmane. I had Ralph on the mind because I'm literally reading his name off the leaderboard. Shadowmane. Yeah, you can have one on me now. So Shadowmane, what do you want to do at this point? Would you like to play on for round number 2, or would you like to cash out at this point?
Well, considering I like clocks, I would very much like to play on, Ash.
You like to play on? All right, then. Let's get you into pre-tension mode, then. 6 clocks that you need to identify the time of when they are reflected. 819 beats you have left to do it in. Base heart rate, of course, starts at 95 BPM for this round. Let me know when you're ready, and we'll step on.
Let's step on, Ash.
Good luck. Here we go.
Play.
1 o'clock. 10 past 1.
Yep.
That is 5 past... No, that's... 5 past 7? Oh, 5 past 5?
Yeah.
12:45.
Yeah.
10 past 2.
Yep. One more.
8:45.
Stop the heartbeats! Very nicely done there, Shadowmane. Just making the mistake of the 5 or 7. It's just that's always going to be the case with reflection once or twice for someone. But very well done indeed. 5,000 now in the bank. How are you feeling at the moment then, Shadow?
There we go. Now we're getting into the swing of things.
Yeah, exactly. Nice, good round to have under your belt there. Only around 100 odd heartbeats taken there. You're down to 706 heartbeats left to play with. So still sort of on track on the average, though, of course, as you go further up the board, tends to be the more heartbeats you are required to use in order to complete the round. So we'll see how it goes. Let's move up. Go on to round number 3. For you tonight, Shadow, that is definition.
This is definition. You will see a description of a word. A series of circles show how many letters are in the word. As the letters start to appear one by one, you must work out what the definition is describing. To complete the round, you must correctly work out 5 words. Pulse. To answer, respond with any of the options on screen now.
Twitch chat just give me the word correctly spelled that the definition is describing. They will appear in Twitch chat.
Finish definition before your heartbeats run out, and you'll bank 10,000 doots.
All right, 5,000 currently in the bank. You can make it 10,000 doots by completing round number 3. Or you could go to a cash out right now with a very comfortable 706 beats left to go. What do you want to do, Shadow?
Well, this is another good round for me, so I'd like to play on, Ash.
Fair enough. We will play on indeed then. So, 100 BPM, the base heart rate. You've got 706 to play with. And you just need 5 definitions to complete the round. Remember, you can step off if you're finding yourself in a bit of a mental block with a word. But there will be at a penalty of 100 heartbeats should you do that. Let me know when you're ready, and we'll step on.
Let's step on, Ash.
Good luck. Here we go.
Play. A strong wish or need.
Desire.
It is.
Speech barely audible in volume.
Whisper.
Oh, it is, yeah.
Concerning money or business.
Financial.
Well, it is.
A place of gods and angels in various religions.
Heaven.
Yeah, one more.
Felling a tree or wood prepared for the purposes of building and carpentry.
Timber?
Stop the heartbeat! That's, I think, the fastest I've ever seen that round played out. Jesus Christ!
What can I say? I love words.
What kept you? Absolutely amazing there. That final definition feels a bit weird if you read it like literally. Like felling a tree or wood prepared for the purposes of building doesn't make sense. It's felling a tree, comma, or wood prepared for the purposes of building and carpentry. That is timber or timber. But oh my God, you didn't even need the time there. You didn't even get the polls to get some answers in there. Apparently the answers don't appear. Oh no, they do. Yes, they do. Just the definitions do answer. But hey. 10,000 now in the bank, Shadow. Only a handful number of heartbeats required for that. You're down to 665 currently. You've got to be happy with that performance.
Oh, I'm very happy with that performance, Ash.
Well, very well done indeed. Now, we continue up the ladder. It's continuing on a very wordy theme, must be said, with this combination. You don't need the definitions anymore, but we will be giving you some letters, because this round number 4, is Eldro.
This is Eldro. You will see a grid of letters spelling out 2 words. Only the second word will be completed. All you have to do is use the colors to solve the first word. To complete the round, you must rearrange 5 words. Pulse. To answer, respond with any of the options on screen now.
Then Twitch actors need to give me the word correctly spelled. It'll always be a 5-letter
Finish Eldro
lingo.
before your heartbeats run out, and you'll bank 25,000 dudes.
Except it isn't, because we're looking for the answer preceding the correct answer, as it were. You have to go one step backwards. And Luger is saying, I still cannot wrap my brain around this one. It is a bit of a mind bender, because you have to use the clues as... Yeah, in a backwards sense. It's not a perfect sense, but they always do lead to only one unique answer. Only one unique word will fill in the word above. That's what you're trying to go for. Yeah, it's an ognil. It's an ognil or an eldro, as we call it here, because, Wordle is a thing. So, Shadow, what's your thinking on this one? It's words, but slightly different. A bit more logic applied on this one. Do you want to play on to round number 4, or do you want to cash out?
Well, considering that round 5 is usually the maths, and I've had a pretty good streak so far, and I've got the heartbeats to burn, I figure, why not? Let's do some Eldro.
All right, okay. Yeah, or Sutom if you're French. But then, they're the ones that do, like 10 or 12 letter motuses. It's ridiculous. I can't wrap my brain how they can have such long words, but I guess it's French, so yes. Anyway, for you here, Shadow, you are now committed to playing the round. 100 BPM is the base heart rate, 665 beats to play with. You need to solve 4 Eldros to complete the round. Let me know when you're ready and we'll step on.
Let's play Eldro.
Good luck, here we go.
Play.
Interesting. Odor? Oh. Oh, step off.
That's a really tricksy one there. Really, really tricksy one. I have seen the answers come through. Unfortunately, they are beyond the delay time, I think, that I have on this round. I may have to extend the delay time for this particular round. Hence why you weren't scoring any points in Twitch chat. Neither were you doing anything to the pulse. very, very difficult one to start with here. Obviously, the U's in the right place, but you're not looking to put the M anywhere. So the other two R's and the O do go somewhere, and that first letter is something different. We were looking for the word Burro. Burro. Brisby was the first one in Twitch chat to get that right.
That is diabolical.
Yeah, really, really difficult one to see there. I definitely would have been staring at this for minutes and still not get anywhere. An absolutely rotten one. Hopefully, we'll give you a slightly better one on the next bounce, but you did step off. So I'm going to have to take away 100 heartbeats away. You're now on 452 heartbeats remaining. You still need to give me 4 Eldros to complete the round. Hopefully we can still complete this round, though. Have all the hope for you here. It's going to start out at quite the pace, though. We're up to 157 BPM right now, so try and get it done as quickly as you can. Twitch chat, hopefully you can get your answers in nice and quick as well. Shadow, once you're happy, once you're ready, you'll step back on.
Let's try this again, shall we?
Okay, here we go. Take 2.
Play.
Sighted.
Yes.
No, that's not it. It's not Kronk. Okay. Knock.
Yes, it is knock. 2 more.
Cigar. No. C-I-R-T. What is this? Cargo.
Yes, 1 more. Come on.
Equip.
Stop the heartbeats! Oh! Well done on picking that back up there, Shadowmane. Oh my god. Really well recovered. You didn't spiral. That is absolutely amazing work to complete that round. Absolutely brutal selections there. Though I guess sighted wasn't too bad because it was just an anagram. But there were still some right doozies in there to work through. Yeah, I think I need to look at the balancing a bit more on this one, Brisby. It seems to be falling off a bit too early on my rates bonus profile that I have. It has a specific length of time that that allows influence from the Twitch chat. It might be that it's using a different curve from a different game that runs on a slightly faster basis, whereas this one requires a bit of thinking time. So I may need to look into that in future. But either way, Shadowmane, you are through the round. The heart rate did go all the way to the maximum of 180 BPM. You are left with 188 beats left to go. Now with your 25,000 currently in the bank. Probably not what you wanted to see right now, but you are now in a situation where you could pivot and go to a cash out with a reasonable chance of making that happen. So how are you feeling right now?
I'm sorry to the maths round, but I think I'm getting dangerously close to like crashing out. So I think I'm just gonna try and cash out at this point, Ash. If that's all right.
Try and cash out at this point. All right, we shall go to the cash out then. We won't bother with round number 5. Yeah, sorry. I will also address that point as well. Let me go to that, adjust the player. I'm just going to do the following. Because I heard you say Kronk, but you actually said it's not Kronk, so you weren't actually committing to an answer there. So I'm going to add that 25 back for that, which means you should be going to 213 in that case. There you go. So there you go, up to 213 beats.
Thank you,
because you're actually just talking your mind, but I I heard it as a given answer, so that's why I marked it as wrong. So thank you, Tib, for catching that, and also Lugaru also catching that as well. Wrong lever. Yeah, see, it's twitchy button and everything, and I have to mark it if I hear it. So 213 beats you have to play then, and based on that, you still want to go to the cash out at this point?
Yes, as much as I love a good maths round, I am dangerously close to crashing out at this point, so I've got to try and make some money out of this, or some dotage.
Fair enough, we shall do that then. So for those playing along at home and haven't seen this before, this is cash out.
This is cash out.
I just said that.
You will be shown a series of statements. You must decide whether they are true or false to win the prize money. You must give 5 correct answers in a row. But if you give an incorrect answer, you must start again. Pulse to answer. Respond with any of the options on screen now.
Twitch chat, you can use AL left, T true, Y yes, or BR right, F false, N no in various casings as well. Those in public chat or as whispers to Quizbot 3000 in order to answer and try and push that heart rate down as low as it can go. And for you, Shadowmane, 5 correct answers in a row to cash out your 25,000 doots. Oh, hello there.
Pull the lever, Kronk.
Pull the lever, Kronk. Wrong lever. Well, hopefully I'll press the right lever in a moment. But thank you for the 100 bits there, Sunny Cat. And also Ember Eclipse in chat. Welcome to you. Hope you are doing well this evening. Welcome to the chat. Hello there, the Bye Gang. Hi there. So, Shadowmane, it's time for me to press the scary button. There it is. 25,000 doots on the line here. 213 beats that you have to complete this round. Many other things happening in the moment as well. Give me a moment, Shadowmane, before we do this. I'm glad you did this now, Sportsy, and not like 10 seconds later, because that would have been a massive distraction. But Sportsy Raiders, hello there. Welcome on in. How are you all doing? What you been doing, Sportsy? Let us know. We're at a very, very tense moment currently in 1,000 Heartbeats. Shadowmane is currently on the precipice going into the cash out. I may be running out of music in a moment, so it might go quiet. With 25,000 doots on the line right now. Oh, you're playing a little bit of Street Fighter. Fantastic, Sportsy. Well, I mean, a load. There you go. There goes the music. For those in my community, obviously you've seen Sportsy play various games here and also get the rules wrong in many, many cases. But he's been doing some streaming recently as well, doing some video games, doing some Dr. Mario as well during the DRMC competitions. Do go and give him a follow, give him some love, and yeah. Try and get him to do loads and loads of streams, get into affiliate or whatever, and yeah, lots of fun that way. Haha, shots fired. I mean, he knows what he's done. He gives me the bits. He knows what he's done. So yeah, give him the love. And for those coming from Sportsy, you may not know me. I do this stuff Wednesdays and Fridays at around 8 p.m. British summertime or GMT, depending on the daylight saving situation. And I do interactive quizzes and game shows here on Twitch. You're all more than welcome to join in along as well. But anyway, after all that, Shadowmane, I know I'm sorry you've just been waiting for all of this, but we'll go through the rigmarole again. 25,000 doots currently on the line, 230 beats to play with, just 5 correct answers in a row to complete the cash out. Let me know when you're ready, Shadowmane, and we'll step on.
One last breathe out. Okay, step on.
Press the button again. Step on. Good luck. Here we go.
True. False. Play. The Human Torch is a member of the Fantastic
True.
Four. The original release of Saturday Night Fever is
false.
Oh no, it is.
Uranium has no known stable isotopes.
True.
Mountain Dew was invented in Canada.
True.
Oh no.
American painter Bob Ross used to be
True.
a drill sergeant.
Yeah.
Fewer than 200 Gutenberg Bibles were
False.
printed.
Oh no.
Fictional character Peter Pan was created by
true.
John Barry. Andy Murray has only won a men's singles competition at Wimbledon once.
False.
That's
Former
better.
UK Prime Minister Gordon Brown once played darts at a professional
true.
level.
No.
Best-selling book The Psychopath
False.
Test was written by John Ronson.
Oh no. That one was true. And that is a flat line there, Shadowmane. You have crashed out, and you do not claim those 25,000 dukes you had in the bank. Oh, no. Unlucky. How do you feel?
I still had a good time, and yeah, it was a bit of a rough game, but I still had a good time with it.
Yeah, that's good to hear. Let me quickly look at some of the questions. Former UK Prime Minister Gordon Brown once played darts at a professional level. No, that's false. And according to Oni, of course he can't. He's Scottish. What have you got against the Scots there, Oni? Pray add one to the count there. What else did you see? Yeah, Mountain Dew was not invented in Canada. Don't have any information as to where it was invented. Probably America. Which other ones did you get wrong? Yeah, the original release of Saturday Night Fever is indeed R-rated. There was an additional release afterwards that was more PG rated, though, if memory serves. Psychopath Test was indeed written by John Ronson. And what else? And you were right to go with the false on Andy Murray. He has won the singles competition twice, both in 2013 and 2016. That is pretty much all the other ones caught up there. So, Shadowmane, I mean, you just mentioned it there, but I hope you did have fun in tonight's game of 1,000 Heartbeats.
Yeah, I have. It's always nice to get into a hot seat game every now and again, Ash, and it always gives me a little buzz of joy whenever I'm selected. Win or lose, it's always an absolute blast to be here.
Well, thank you very much for those kind words there. Thank you very much for playing, Shadowmane. Could not cash out this time round, but maybe next time it will be better for you. Thank you very much for playing. Enjoy your time in the Pulse for the rest of the evening, and we'll catch you later. Enjoy the rest of your evening, Shadowmane.
All right, take care, Ash. Here's hoping the other players have a good time as well.
Indeed. Take care. Good night. Oh, so unlucky there, especially after that incredible performance in Definition, which Tipster has verified for me is now the record performance now for Definition. That round has taken up 600 heartbeats before, with an average of 270, but Shadowmane absolutely blitzing it in fewer than 100. Just received a message from Tipster with regards to Conrad Lack. He will not be playing in game number 2. We will be picking somebody else to fill that position onwards. All right. So let me go back to the lobby. Get ourselves ready for game number 2 tonight. And we will be picking for eligibility across the board once again. So give me a moment to get there. Press that button there. And lobby number 3 for tonight, but for game number 2, here we go. EBSQ. We've got a bit of an Esquire thing going on. Let me do that. There we go. Get yourself in if you'd like to be picked as our second hot seat player for tonight. Make sure I've got the right game config loaded up there. July game number 2. Load that one up. So unfortunate there with Shadowmane. Really, really strong performance, and yeah, just faltering on that final cash out. It does happen sometimes when it's, just don't get quite the right run of questions that you want. But then we've also seen pure aces as well, when players are getting just 5 of 5 right. It really does depend on the set of questions that come your way. It's a load of trivia nonetheless. We've got Vertigo, Mai, Aim Conquest, Sportsy, Arun, Ralph, Prey, JJ, Dev. We've got lots of duplication going on. Oni and Topper 1, all eligible to be picked for game number 2. We'd love to see the voting instructions stay on screen. They disappear too quickly, says Scroob. If you could, if you're in the Discord, put that in as a suggestion in my Stream Ideas channel. There should be a thread already set up for 1,000 Heartbeats. And yeah, put that in there. That's probably a decent idea, considering we normally have... I mean, we have the leaderboard up there for the players so you can see how they're doing in the lobby. Or, sorry, in the polls, should I say. But I suppose there's enough space on the screen that could be squished up a bit, and then a rules legend could be put on the screen in the lower right, maybe. Yeah, that's probably a thing we could do, actually, honestly. So, a decent suggestion. Yeah, put it in Discord so I don't forget it. Welcome Inca and Samster also entering into the fray, potentially to be picked for game number 2. And also Shapes and BC as well. Hello there. Right, let's get to it. Let me press the magic button. Let's pick player number 2 for tonight. Thank you, game. It is going to be Dev! Mr. Devon. Oh, he did so very well at Q&L World, didn't he? But how's he going to do tonight in the virtual land instead? The virtual game number 2 is definitely loaded on my end. We'll get Dev all sound checked in the green room. I said that in a really weird intonation then. The green room. It's like the red green on Taskmaster. The green room. So yeah, let's see Dev, see how well he can do on tonight's edition of 1,000 Heartbeats. We just had reflection on game number 1, so likely he's not going to be able to ace it again this time round. We'll have something else in the round 2 spot. But I may have already configured it to be reflection twice over. Entirely possible, but we'll see what I did configure in a moment. Yes, all the information's on the card. All the cards on the information. Hello there, Dev. How you doing?
Whoa, I'm back. It's been a while.
But it has been a hot minute for you, hasn't it?
Yeah.
How has life been in general?
It's been busy. I got work. I'm kind of playing hooky right now. I've got a meeting in 33 minutes, so we'll do the best I can. And my wedding is pretty soon, so that's kind of top of mind.
It's probably your biggest concern right now is sorting that out. That's it. It's been a long while. Let's have a quick look at what's tips to say. Yeah, the last time you played was at Q&L 1 with a real heart monitor. So it's going to be a bit different without the heart monitor. I mean, you could still have a heart rate situation right now and see how you're doing, but it's not going to affect the game somewhat. How do you think you're going to do tonight, Dev?
It's racing all of a sudden. We'll see. We will see. We'll see how the cards fall, how the questions are stacked.
Indeed. Well, let's go over to your game and find out what we have in store for you tonight. So, another 7 brand new rounds, plus, of course, that cash out, and, of course, a brand new 1,000 heartbeats. Let's start off with round number 1, as we tend to do so. I mean, technically, my game allows me to start me on any round I wish, but that would break the entire flow of the game. Round number 1 for you is, well, to compare, it's contrast.
This is contrast. You will see 2 answer options. You'll then face a series of statements, to which every answer is one of the 2 options. To complete the round, you need 7 correct answers. Pulse. To answer, respond with any of the options on screen now.
Twitch chat, AL left, BR right, all the answers themselves, switch cases if you wish to do so as well, as I get an alert from Sportsy.
Run out, and you'll bank 2,500 dudes.
Devil,
oh god,
Dragon,
my brain.
Wipeout, and Stopper have all taken a break so the whammy can mess with the heart rate. Hashtag game show villains.
I'm just going to catch up there with what Sportsy say. Yeah, the Bankrupt Space, the Hotspot, Devil, the Dragon, the Wipeout, and the Stopper have all taken a break so that the whammy can mess with the heart rate. Hashtag game show villains. That would be very weird to have the whammy affect the heart rate somewhat. Like, what would that? What would I mean? The thing is, though, setting the whammy to affect the heart. If the whammy affected the heart rate, that would mean the heart rate goes down to 0, which means you have infinite time, or at least enough time as you have wrong answers.
I think you'd be dead.
I mean, there's potentially that as well, but again, we're talking about this in a virtual sense, not a real sense. Maybe if it's a real sense, that would be something a bit weirder. But hey, we'll go with it. That's certainly an interesting situation there, Sportsy. Thank you for the 100 bits. Anyway, what was I going to say? I can't remember right now. I was literally about to say something on that point, and now I have lost it. But anyway, it is 7 correct answers in this round to complete contrast. Let me go over to press this button. We'll load it all up, and Yeah, I don't know what I was about to say. I was lining something up, and then my brain just completely short-circuited when Sportsy's alert came through. Thank you for the bits, by the way. Anyway, Dev.
Sportsy's got a knack for that.
The what?
Let's
Sorry?
do it. Let's go.
Let's just do it.
Sportsy's
Right.
got a knack for that. Let's
Yeah,
play.
he
Let's
does.
play.
Very good. Let's play. Let's go. Here we go. Best of luck.
Thank you.
Walk, run, play. A type of bass line in jazz music,
Walk.
Yaha.
also known as bass on balls
Walk.
in baseball.
Yaha.
Basic operating system command.
Run.
A piste in skiing.
Run.
That's 4.
Features in the name of a Price is Right pricing
Walk.
game.
And 5.
In the name of a port town in Cheshire.
Run.
Yeah,
A
one more.
slower pace.
Walk.
That was a walk in the park for you there.
Very good.
Very,
Nice
very
short
gentle start
questions,
there.
short answers.
Exactly. Thank you to, I believe, Oni for that contrasting set. Let's have a look at some of the other ones as well. So, yeah, the longest of these races at the Olympics is exactly 50 kilometers long. That would be a walk rather than a run. The rapper name of Joseph Simmons.
Her name of Joseph Simmons. Run
That
DMC.
Yes, indeed, the run of Run DMC. Cult 90s German film Blank Lola Blank.
Run probably.
That is Run. And then 2004 hit by the Hives, Blank Idiot Blank.
Run also.
That one's Walk is the alternate. The 2011 video game Need for Speed The Blank.
the walk.
If only it was. And then
I got a need for speed.
Yeah, I know, right?
Slowly.
And then the Bangles did this Like an Egyptian in 1986.
Walk like an Egyptian.
Exactly. There's a couple others in there, but you got the gist of it, and you absolutely perfected that round, only losing 36 heartbeats in total. Pulse obviously doing an incredible job as well, keeping that heart rate down to as low as 70 BPM, which is sort of about half what you were achieving at at QNL1.
Uh-huh. You don't say.
Yeah. I mean, mine would probably be that high as well, to be fair. But hey, very good performance. Let's keep it going. Round number 2 for you tonight, Dev, is Reorder.
This is reorder. You will see a list of 6 items and an instruction on how you must reorder them. All you need to do is reorder the 6 items. Pulse. To answer, respond with any of the options on screen now.
Twitch chat, give me the numbers associated to the answers in an order in one message, please.
Finish reorder before your heartbeats run out, and you'll bank 5,000 doots.
And for you, Dev, please read the answer in full to answer directly rather than the numbers. Otherwise, it'd just be far too easy.
Okay.
Right. That is the round in its entirety. If you'd like to play on, you can go for 5,000 dukes in the bank, or you can decide to cash out with about as much time as there is in the world right now. So what would you like to do, Dev?
Still no guarantees in cash out.
That's
just
true.
to be clear,
Yes.
if I get 3 step off, I only have to get 3 after that,
Correct.
which would be silly, I think, at that point, because the odds are better to just guess. Okay.
Essentially
Yep, let's
so,
go.
but yeah,
Let's do
it does apply the same way, yeah. Right, let's play on then. So let's load up the pre-tension. Complete 1 reorder or 6 answers in order, depending on how you wish to do it, to complete the round. You've got 964 beats to do it in, and your base heart rate starts at 95. Let me know when you're ready, and we'll step on.
Steps on.
Steps on plate. Good luck, here we go.
Absorbent, nonsense, drop, fish, yellow, pineapple. Words in the SpongeBob SquarePants theme song. First sung to last. Play.
Pineapple. Absorbent. Yellow. Nonsense. Drop. Fish.
Perfect once again. Stop the heartbeats.
Now, if it was-
Incredible work.
If it was backwards to forwards, that would be a lot harder.
Oh, it definitely would be a lot harder. Yeah, you're just literally singing the song in your head, and then once you saw a word,
Yeah.
it just
I said it out loud.
Who lives in a pineapple under the sea? Exactly. Just follow like that. Perfect. Yeah, exactly, Sportsy. So, 5,000 in the bank. You're still in your first 100 heartbeats. So you're down to 941 beats to go. This is incredible pace so far, but I mean, anything can still happen in the world of 1,000 heartbeats. I don't want it to happen in a negative sense, but yeah, you've got a lot of time still to play with. How are you feeling right now, Dev?
Better than ever.
Better than ever. Wow. Let's keep it going then. Keep this this positivity going. Moving on to round number 3 for you, which is Unscramble.
This is Unscramble. You will see 5 anagrams. You will then be given a theme that links them all together. To complete the round, you must unscramble all 5 words. If you need help, you can request a clue, but it will cost 25 heartbeats pulse to answer. Respond with any of the options on screen now.
In each message, a number associated with a correctly spelled answer in whatever casing you wish.
Finish unscramble before your heartbeats run out, and you'll bank 10,000 doots.
And similarly from you, Dev, you'll need to give me a number and then a vocal response to what you believe that number should be. Again, a reminder, you have the option to select a clue here for the 25 heartbeats, and you can also step off for a brand new set if you get into a mental block with the words already presented towards you.
How much does that cost?
Step off is 100.
Okay.
So what would you like to do?
Let's play.
You like to play on? All right. Not messing around at all. Let's get it going. So this is for 10,000 doots. 5 words correctly unscrambled to complete the round. You've got 941 beats left to do it in. Let me know when you're ready. And of course, we will do the stepping on.
Let's do the stepping on.
All right. Good luck.
Thank you.
Geography, play.
Perth, 5. 3, Aberdeen. 1, Edinburgh.
Question mark.
Or Inverness.
One more.
Step off.
Yeah. I figured number 2 might be a difficult one. It's a very Scottish word. If I was to tell you it started with the
have
D.
Seen it. Yeah, no.
No?
Dun.
Yes, done.
Dundermifflin.
Dunfermline would be the answer there. Dunfermline.
Oh, okay.
So you were pretty close, must be said. Yeah, just unfortunately not finding that one. You got 4 or 5, which means on the next bout, you only need to find 1 word to complete the round. You have stepped off, so I'm going to take 100 away from you. You're now down to 787. Just need to find 1 more, and obviously you saw the connection that they were all Scottish there, so didn't need to reveal the clue for that. Just need 1 more on the next set. Let's go back to pretension mode. And once you're happy, we'll step back on with your 111 beats per minute and 787 beats left to go on a brand new set.
Just for the audience, I'll be in Edinburgh and Inverness in a month's time, so this was all very top of mind.
Fortuitous!
Mm-hmm. Let's go.
Let's go.
Science, play.
Clue?
Muscles.
5 Soleus.
Stop the heartbeats! Yeah, an interesting set of words there. Probably very difficult to work out from the get-go from the clue of science. The other 4 words were 1 abdominal, 2 triceps, 3 hamstring, and 4 deltoid. Those were the other muscles that were on that particular board there. But you got the soleus there and completed the round. So 10,000 now in the bank. 716 heartbeats left to go. So you spent more than 200 heartbeats on that one round alone. How are you fancying your chances now, Dev?
Still pretty good. You know, it's all averaging out.
It's all averaging out. Yeah, as you say, yeah, averaging out in the grand scheme of things, pretty good actually. 225 tipster says on the accurate count. I was just going for the reckoning, and I was not too bad actually on the reckoning there. But thank you for the accurate tracking there from tipster there, giving me all of the extra information in my ear as well that I keep neglecting. So we're going to move on to round number 4. Oh, yeah, we haven't seen this round played that often because this was one of the ones that. Ape realised that they did do on 1,000 heartbeats that we didn't actually implement until much later on. So round number 4 is deduction.
This is deduction. You will see 7 answer options. You will then be given a statement to which you must simply select the correct answer. To complete deduction, you must answer 4 questions. Pulse. To
Oh yeah,
answer,
I still
respond with
keep
any
forgetting that's
of the
broken.
options now.
Twitch chat, give me the number 1 through 7, which associates to the question.
Finish reorder before your heartbeats run
Keep
out,
forgetting that.
and you'll bank 25,000 dupes.
Keep forgetting, I need to fix that. That's what I get for copy pasting the prefab while it's inactive, so I don't see it. But yeah, Twitch chat. All it is the number 1 through 7 to find the answer associated to the question we're asking. For you, Dev, you will need to read the answer in its entirety in each case.
Gotcha.
Yeah. All you need to do is correctly answer the questions presented to you. Do it 4 times and you have completed the round. You can, of course, use step off in this game as well if you don't like any particular questions that are coming up or any particular answers. And if you think it's going to be worth your while to switch it up, then by all means do that. What would you like to do, Dev? Play on or cash out?
If I give a wrong answer, I keep the question.
You keep the question, yes, until you find the correct answer.
Cool. Starts hard and gets easier.
Yeah.
Let's play.
Let's play indeed, alright. Base heart rate of 100 BPM, you've got 716 beats left to go. Just 4 answers to correctly find to complete the round. Easier get they, says Milk. Yeah, in a sort of way they do. Let me know when you're ready, and we'll step on.
I am ready.
Here we go. Good luck.
Sun, Moon, Mars, Mercury, Jupiter, Venus, Saturn. Play. Master who wrote The Art of War.
Mars. Jupiter. Oh no, Sun.
Yeah, Sun Tzu.
Part of the classic lineup for The Who.
Moon.
Yep.
Subject of several pieces of artwork by Titian.
Jupiter. That's a mistake. Saturn. Oh. Mars. Oh, Mercury. Oh, Venus.
Annual honor for sci-fi, fantasy
Mercury.
and horror films.
Damn it, Jupiter. Damn it, Saturn.
Stop the heartbeats!
Like, deep down, I know the right answer after I say the first wrong one, but...
But it's just so fun seeing all the wrong answers as well. Mercury Prize is doing music, if memory serves.
Yes.
Yeah. Saturn is for sci-fi, fantasy, and horror films specifically. That hurt, says Sportsy. Yeah, it kind of did. You got a nice triple number going on with 444, but considering you were at 717 earlier on, that's a lot of heartbeats that you have expired there in that one round alone. So now sort of falling under the potential average. You may be able to catch it up, though, on future rounds. You're on 25,000 dutes right now. How are you feeling right now?
I'm all right. That's what the heartbeats are there for.
Exactly. That is what they're there for. Yeah, that's only the fourth time that deduction's actually been played out on stream, and has taken up to 141 beats to play that out in the past. So unfortunately, have set the record for more time than that, I believe.
Nice.
Situation for cashing out possibilities, though. The longest successful cash out that has played out on stream did take 381 beats to complete. But there may have been a time when we were playing on 50 beats for a wrong answer rather than 25. So I can't remember if that is necessarily the case. So bear that in mind.
So that's the worst success?
That's the worst success, yes.
I don't want that record, so I'm going to go cash out.
So let's continue up the board. As Shadowmane alluded to earlier on, round number 5 is always maths-based in some way. And for you, Dev, round number 5 is Keep Up.
This is Keep Up. You will see a number and a mathematical sum. The answer to that sum will then become the subject of the next sum. To complete the round, you must answer 3 sequences. A total of 18 sums. Pulse. To answer, respond with any of the options on screen now.
Twitch chat, just give me a numerical response. It'll always be a positive whole number.
Finish Keep Up before your heartbeats run out, and you'll bank 50,000 dudes.
You can technically zero pad them if you wish to do so, but why you would, I don't know. Anyway, Dev, 25,000 currently in the bank. Would you like to play on to make it 50,000, or do you want to cash out?
I thought you were telling me I could zero pad them. And the hell
I mean,
would do
you
that?
can zero pad if you want to, but it's just going to take a lot longer for you to answer.
All right. I will maths.
You will math, all right. Oh God, you UKified it and I USified it. Don't know what that means. But anyway, we are going to play on to keep up 18 sums in total to complete the round. 444 beats you have left to do it in. Let me know when you're ready and we'll step on.
Step on.
Good luck.
Play. 1. Multiply by 3.
3.
Subtract 1.
2.
Add 8.
10.
Divide by 2.
5.
Multiply by 12.
60.
Divide by 60.
1.
Sequence 1 complete. 2. Multiply by 7.
14.
Subtract 10.
4.
Add 232.
236.
Divide by 4.
59.
Multiply by 2.
118.
Divide by 59.
2.
Sequence 2 complete. 3.
That's the
Add
last one.
304.
307.
Add 155.
462.
Subtract 392.
70.
Subtract 20.
50.
Multiply by 4.
200.
Subtract 197.
Stop the heartbeats! I think that may have been the most chill version of Keep Up I've ever experienced from anybody.
I got so lucky with those numbers too.
They were
It
quite
feels-
lucky.
Yeah.
They were quite lucky in places. And then, just random 232s out of nowhere being added on. It was like, okay, I suppose you've got to difficulty spike it a little. Have a random number like that for you. But yeah, very well done. Very well done, and a very, very chill affair in Keep Up, must be said. Keeping yourself nice and calm and collected. Not making any mistakes. And also allowing Twitch chat to get all their answers in to push that heart rate down as low as it can go as well. So, of course, AVMe did use some leading zeros. Did he? Did AVMe use some leading zeros? Oh, yep. 0200. Of course. 070, just testing that my stuff works. 0462, congratulations on your zero padding there. So, 5 rounds completed, 50,000 dudes currently in the bank. You've got 322 beats left to play with, so you used a little over 100 heartbeats there from your 444 down to your 322. And we've got 2 more rounds left in the game, plus, of course, that cash out. So how are you feeling right now, Dev? Are you considering a cash out at this point?
Let's see what the next game is.
Let's see what the next game is. Well, round number 6 is on the docket, and it is Decipher.
This is Decipher. You will see 5 statements. You will then be given a question. You must simply match the correct statement to the question. Complete Decipher by answering 2 questions correctly. Pulse to answer. Respond with any of the options on screen now.
Twitch chat, just give me the number associated to the statements that we are looking for.
Finish Decipher before your heartbeats run out, and you'll bank 100,000 dudes.
And for you, Dev, you have to wait for all of the text to be read out first, and you will also need to read out the statement in its entirety in order to give that as an answer. You can't just cheat it with 3. All of that is intentional for delaying and slowing the game down a bit. So what would you like to do here, Dev? Do bear in mind, though, that the reading of all of the statements and the question for the first statement is free. That is all in time. That does not count down. It's only question 2 where it will be in live play and it will tick the heartbeats down. What would you like to do?
Oh, I don't feel great about it because it takes so long to read them.
Mm-hmm.
And because it's 25 off for each incorrect answer, right?
Correct.
What the hell? Let's try it.
Gonna play on?
Yes.
Okay, we are playing on then. Fair play, says Michael in chat. We will see how it all goes. So, yep, 2 statements correctly identified from the questions that you are asking. Remember that the question may ask which of these statements is correct, or it may ask which of these statements is incorrect. As always, read the question in its entirety as to what we are looking for. Let me know you're ready, Dev, and we'll step on.
I think my heart rate's actually 115. It's in sync. Spooky. Let's play.
Synchronizing, let's play.
The Hindu god Ganesha is widely revered as the remover of obstacle. The Jewish holiday of Passover celebrates the destruction of the Second Temple in Jerusalem. The Islamic holy month of Ramadan commemorates the first revelation of the Quran to the Prophet Muhammad. The Nicene Creed in Christianity is a profession of faith that affirms belief in the Trinity. The Buddhist concept of karma refers to the idea that a person's actions influence their future experiences in this life or the next. Which of these statements about religion is incorrect? Play.
Oh boy. Should say something. The Islamic holy month of Ramadan commemorates the first revelation of the Quran to the Prophet Muhammad. The Jewish holiday of Passover celebrates the destruction of the Second Temple in Jerusalem.
That was correct.
Wow, okay.
He was born in Odense, Denmark. Baby Gravy was his first EP, collaborating with Young Gravy. The viral hit La 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 achieved triple platinum status from the Recording Industry Association of America. Ush New Turb is a single featuring Kalush Orchestra, has won the Fan Choice Award at the Juno Awards in 2025. Which of these statements about the rap of Nose is incorrect?
Baby no dollars. Or baby no money, sorry.
Ush Meyu Turbe is a single featuring Kalush Orchestra. He was born in Odense, Denmark.
Stop the heartbeats!
I've never heard of this man.
You've never heard of him. He seems to be just sort of all over my YouTube feed recently for whatever reason or another. BB No Money, or Baby No Money is his name there. He was actually born in Canada. Can't remember exactly where in Canada, but yes, he was born in Canada to an Armenian farmer and a Danish-Swiss mother. So yeah, there you go. There's influence there. He's so perennially online. Or Bibinos. Actually, I don't know exactly what he's called. Just I know that obviously his reference is BB no dollar sign. But it's like Is it Baby No Money? Is it BB No Moolah? I've seen his name as before as well. And it's just, all sorts of weird ways he can be describing it, Ed. But anyway, it's all part of the memeing culture. Either way, Dev, you're on 100,000 dukes right now. You did complete the round. And you've got 161 beats left to go. How are you feeling right now?
I think I know what round 7 always is.
You
Unless
know
I'm
what
mistaken.
round 7 always is, yes. I'm just going to do it for the benefit of those that are new to the stream. But round number 7...
Let's remind the audience.
Let's remind the audience at home at what you could be playing right now, but I'm pretty certain you might not be. But either way, round number 7 is Recall.
This is Recall. You will see a sequence of 11 numbers and letters. You must memorize the sequence. To complete the game, you must recall the characters one by one. If you make a mistake, the sequence will be reset, and you'll begin again. Finish Recall before your heartbeats run out, and you'll bank 250,000 dudes.
So that is what's on the line, is recalling a string of characters in order, and then that will get you 250,000 in the bank. The Twitch chat has no say in this game whatsoever, so you just have to watch your heart rate tick up and up over time. So, what do you want to do, Dev? It is still sort of possible at this point in time to complete a round 7 and still do a cash out, but you're going to be running with running on fumes if you do so. What would you like to do?
I like a stressful cash out, but I don't think I have this one in me.
No.
So I think I will try to cash out with 100,000.
Going to try and do the cash out. All right. Well, we are going to go to the cash out at this point, and we'll see how it all goes. Maybe we'll do a bit of what if scenario at the end, but for now, we'll play it straight. We will go straight to the cash out. Just a quick reminder that you need to give me 5 true or false statements correctly in a row to complete the cash out. Twitch chat, you can use ALFT true yes or BR right F false N no. Any of those options will be accepted in public chat in various casings as well. And that's all you need to do to play the cash out. So with 161 beats left to go here, Dev. Here is your opportunity to bank out and claim 100,000 doots. Tips in chat says, good luck, Dev, you got this. They're all behind
Thanks,
you here.
Toppy.
There's Toppy. Let me know when you're ready there, Dev. And we'll step on.
Let's get to work.
Let's get to work. Good luck. Bring it.
True. False. Play. The Gregorian calendar was instituted
True.
in the 16th century. Elton John married a woman before marrying
True.
a man. Earth is the densest planet in our solar system.
False.
Mount Rushmore is located in the state of
True.
South Dakota.
Oh,
The Detroit Lions have never won the Super Bowl.
false.
Dari is an official language of Afghanistan.
False.
No!
John is the most common papal name.
True.
Electrical resistance is
True.
measured in coulombs.
It's not, but
No,
true.
it's not. It's not. It's a falsehood. It's ohms is electrical resistance.
Yeah.
Electrical charge would be your coulombs instead. Oh, Dev. So unlucky. But again, was not meant to be. Can I have a quick look at some of the
Never
ones?
thought much about the density of Earth compared to the
that
other three.
is that very, very close between Earth and Mercury,
Mars.
I think. Those are the two densest of the planets, and then I think it's Mars, and then after that they're basically nothing. But yeah, I think Earth
Basically.
is ever so slightly denser than Mercury is. What other ones did we get there? Yeah, Detroit Lions have never won the Super Bowl. That is true. That was from Jake. What other ones did you see in that? Dari is an official language of Afghanistan. We touched on the electrical resistance there. You did get Mount Rushmore, although it did sound like you kind of regretted your answer as soon as you gave
Yeah,
your
I thought
truthful
North
answer.
Dakota.
Yeah, mixing the
After I
north and
said
south.
it.
Fair enough. Yeah, fair enough. And I think that's all of the ones caught up here on this. Yeah, I think it's all the ones that I've got caught up on this sheet here. So that there, unfortunately, is another fail. It's another flatline and crash out, and the end of your game there, Dev. I hope you had fun though.
I had a blast. That was a lot of fun.
That's
Always
good
is.
to hear.
And I'm just in time for my meeting with my boss. None of you tell her that I was slacking
Mum's
off.
the word and all that. All right, that never happened. Okay, we'll purge the tapes afterwards. Thank you very much for playing along, Dev.
If you don't, Twitch will.
Indeed. Take care. Enjoy the rest of your day, and we'll catch you soon. Take care.
Cheers.
No worries. Bye bye. Press that button there. There we go. Just in the nick of time there for Dev for his on the 30-minute meeting there. Right, we've got one more game in us, I think. Yeah, we've definitely got one more game in us. So let me quickly load that up. Get it all refreshed on this side. There we go. And lobby. PPDV, if you'd like to be in for the pick. And I'm going to quickly do that and do that. PPDV, he says. One last chance, says Vertigo. It's been really cruel to you, it really has. The thing is, though, I've definitely got logic now that should try to pick new players, unless for some reason that code is just bugged. But I'm pretty certain it is right. You know what? I'm going to look at my own code right now to make sure that it's not doing the negation. Yeah. That's the thing. Is I'm just going to look at the code and make sure it's not doing the negation of what it should be. Let's have a look. What have we got? Display names in the lobby, grouping by their play count. And if they don't have a play count, then it assumes 0. You are then ordering by that key, and that is going to be ordered ascending. So it should be picking those that have 0 plays first in that particular case, picking that first group, and then random picking from that group. So it should work. That should work. Let me have a look at what counts I've got. So yeah, I don't actually have Shadowmane listed as previously played, so that's fine. So yeah, it looks like it should be okay from the logic I'm seeing before me. Display names, grouping by their play counts, assuming 0 if they don't actually have a count defined. Ordering by that key. Oh, key or value? Key, no, that's right. Ordering by the key. Picking the first of that grouping. Random picking from that grouping. With the player count. Yeah. I think that's right. I think that is right. I am pretty certain that is correct. I mean, the ultimate test is I just literally put other people's names in this list, and then we see what happens to like Mr. Vertigo or something. Because I've got lots of names in this list that have played the game, and it should assume 0. So, I'm rubber ducking this, so it should be right. In theory, then we should be. Let me have a look at what I've got on my list here. So in theory, it should be preferring to pick Mai and JJ, Aim Conquest, and Vertigo, and Samster, because he's not on this list, hasn't played recently enough on this list. Yeah, it should be preferring to pick from those names. Well, we'll see what happens on this final playthrough. Pretty sure it has loaded game number 3 up. I might just force it, to be fair. But we'll see. I mean, JJ is new here, so it would be between Vertigo and JJ, I guess, as brand new here. But we'll see what the RNG does. It should be doing the logic, as I say, but maybe I have flawed logic somewhere kicking around. Either way, Colin Endgame. Let's see it. Who's it going to be? Oh no, he is in the list. Ralph. He's not. He's not listed on here. He's not listed on here, so that's fine. That is correct. That was correct. And I did see your name flash by, Vertigo, so it is using the right logic. It is expected that you could be picked there, Ralph. Yes, because you're not actually listed on my play count right now. So yes, that was expected. I'm just I'm just super conscious about the logic of my code is not right, but no, it is right. It is right. And same with Eurorune, you should have been in that list of potential picks because you're not listed with a play count right now. So I don't know. Maybe what I also need to do. It's maybe not enough to check is your logic giving higher chance. I actually have two different modes to that top. I have one which is try new first, and then a second one which is weighted. So I sort of switch it up between games to make sort of a bit like what you have with money bags in your lobby topper, is that you would try and pick new players for a certain number and then fill in using weighting for the rest. So I was sort of doing the same by going, okay, this lobby is going to be a try new one, this lobby is going to be a weighted one, and see how it goes. Try new always sort of falls back by number of play counts as well, so even if they're, it won't try and pick brand new all the time, it'll fall back to those that have played first one time already, or 2 times, or 3 times, depending on what the lobby is currently filled in with. So I'm trying to match what you have. Obviously it's a reduced number of players getting through the mill, as it were, but trying to do the best of it and trying to get newer players in. So maybe what I need to do is also track the number of times they tried to get in as well, and add that as an additional metric, so that those that have actually been to the stream more often and still haven't been picked should have a higher likelihood than those that have just joined the stream. Though it's always nice sometimes to get brand new players to just sort of jump straight through, as we've seen with Woollyback recently. So I can either leave it to just RNG to do its thing, like straight up flat RNG, or it becomes more of I just pick and choose who I want to play. So yeah, it's towing that line so it still feels fair enough for everyone still playing along. But hey, you all get to play in the audience anyway. Bad luck mitigation would be good, says Aim Conquest. Well, I will consider that as an additional thing to add in, so it will track number of times attempted to join and yet to play as well, as a way of mitigating all of this stuff. We have a good to go from Tip, so I'm going to bring Ralph into the live studio. Say good evening, Ralph. How you doing?
Evening.
Welcome on in. So you're going to be our final player on tonight's stream. We've had a bit of misfortune on the stream currently. No one's been able to cash out. Do you think you're going to be able to break that trend tonight, Ralph?
It all depends on how things go.
Does indeed depend on how things go. Let's see your game then. Do you have a target in mind?
More target of how many heartbeats I'd like to keep, maybe, but it all depend on what rounds come up.
It all depend on what rounds come up, indeed. Well, I do have a brand new set of boards, brand new set of rounds for you here. Let's start off with round number 1, as is, the custom. And this time it is Compare.
This is Compare. You will see a question. You'll then face a series of different options, and you must choose the correct answer. To complete the round, you need 7 correct answers. Pulse. To answer, respond with any of the options on screen now.
Twitch chat, AR left, BR right, all the answers themselves. That is what you need to do.
Finish Compare before your heartbeats run out, and you'll bank 2,500 dudes.
And for you, Ralph, it's just the answers verbally given is all you need to do. 7 answers to give to complete the round. You've got the prerequisite 1,000 heartbeats, and you'll have a base heart rate of 90 BPM. So, let's get straight down to business here. 7 to complete the round. Let me know when you're ready, Ralph, and we'll step on.
Step on.
Good luck. Here we go.
Which is more people play? Mexico, Canada.
Mexico.
Yeah.
Rugby union team, rugby league team.
Rugby union team.
Yeah.
Europe, North America.
Europe.
Yep.
Henry VIII's wives, Elizabeth Taylor's husbands.
Elizabeth Taylor's husbands.
Yeah.
Kyoto, Tokyo.
Tokyo.
2 more.
3 brass quintets, 4 string quartets.
4 string quartets.
Scotland, Wales.
Scotland.
Stop the heartbeats! Fantastic start for you there, Ralph. A perfect round. Going off of the back there of the perfect round for Dev as well. I think possibly even the same amount of beats, or very, very close to that. 54 beats it took you there to complete that round. How do you feel, Ralph?
Confident so far?
Yeah, indeed. Very, very confident with that one. And well done to AB Me there, getting the best performance there. Just over 3,000 dukes going your way on that performance alone. So 2,500 currently in the bank, hardly even sweating at this point. Let's go up the board to round number 2, which I've actually already seen tonight. It is the return of reflection.
This is reflection. You will see a mirror image of a clock face. You must work out what the time is when viewed the right way round. To complete the round, you must correctly work out 6 reflections. Pulse. To answer, respond with any of the options on screen now.
Twitch chat 12 or 24-hour formats will work. That's what I need to say.
Finish reflection before your heartbeats run out, and you'll bank 5,000 dutes.
Just don't do any weird, quarter to this or a bit after that or weird German timing. Ralph, you can do that if you wish, or because I can kind of still understand that verbally speaking. You can try 0 padding if you wish, Save Me. I don't know if the 0 padding would work here, but feel free to try it. So, Ralph, what would you like to do? Play on for 5,000, or do you want to go for the cash out?
Firstly, very say I love how the hands move now.
Yes, it was nice adding that little bit of motion in. It's just sort of, it's better than just snapping to a new position.
Okay, enough compliments. Step on.
Oh, just get straight into it. All right, hang on. Need to press the button for pre-tension to go through all the procedure. But yes, 900.
There were formalities I was supposed to go through.
Yeah, you just got all chaser against Zoni. Yeah, a little bit maybe. But yeah, there are a few formalities to go through. Anyway, 946 beats to play with. You need 6 reflections to complete the round. Let me know when you're ready, and we will step on, Ralph.
Step on.
Good luck. Here we go.
Play.
245.
Uh-huh.
910.
Yep.
140.
Yeah.
630.
2 more.
615.
1 more.
505.
Stop the heartbeats. Not even letting Twitch chat in on that one at all. You were so fast. They couldn't even catch up on the stream delay from only there. ... Mate. Or maybe you were saying Marte. I don't know. But yeah, double flawless, says Sportsy. Incredible performance there, Ralph. Because the pulse couldn't really do any answering there, it did start to race up in terms of the heart rate. Ended up to 130 BPM, but completing the round with 898 beats left to go. So just breaking through into your second 100 of your allocation. You've got to be feeling pretty good after that there, Ralph.
Oh, pretty good.
just pretty good. Just another day in the office, clearly, for a chaser. Luger in chat saying, "Are you holding a mirror to the screen?" Well, that would be rather cheating if that was the case, but no, I think he's just that good at it. So let's continue on up the board here, Ralph. You're doing incredibly well. Let's move on to round number 3, which we haven't seen tonight. It is Assemble.
This is Assemble. You will see a picture of a celebrity's face.
Hello there,
The
Whiskers.
picture will be divided into 8 pieces, of which 5 will be missing. Using the pulsing blue square, you must find the correct missing pieces from the 12 options. To complete the game, you must find all 5 missing pieces. Pulse. To answer, respond with any of the options on screen now.
Twitch chat just give me the number associated with the piece that we were asking for at the time. Oh, I've got a sneeze coming.
Finish Assemble before your hard votes run out, and you'll bank 10,000 dupes.
And another one as well. We demand Whiskers. Well, unfortunately, I can't, for various reasons. Up in the big blue sky and everything. So, Ralph, what would you like to do at this point? Do you want to play on to round number 3, or would you like to cash out at this point?
Those formalities.
Yes, that formality there. Yes, indeed, that decision.
Yes, in that case, I'll choose to play on.
There we go. Going to play on then into round number 3. So, that's fine, mate. If you didn't know, you didn't know. But this is sort of my way of immortalising her within the community, is with that image, and also with the emote as well in chats. She'll always be a part of the Quiz Night community wherever she is. So, 898 beats to play with, 5 pieces to complete this puzzle, to complete this assemble. It will glow the region that we're asking for. Also in Twitch chat, it will say A through H, which of the regions we are looking at. So you can sort of get ahead of the game by looking at what Twitch chat is saying versus what the stream is currently showing. Let me know when you're ready, Ralph, and we'll step on.
I'm ready. Step on.
Here we go. Hoping the image loads.
Ronald McDonald.
Or maybe I don't.
Play.
Four.
Was that 4? Sorry.
Yeah. 11.
Yeah, 11's correct.
10.
Yes.
8.
Yes, 2 more.
7.
1 more.
3.
Stop the heartbeats! That is certainly an image that has been displayed on screen. I completely forgot that was in the mix. First thing I'm going to do, Ralph, is I am going to give you... I'll give you 10 heartbeats back. Obviously, on that first one you called, I wasn't certain what you said. That's why I asked you a second time to just confirm it. So I'll give you 10 heartbeats back for that time you lost. It ended up being wrong, and you corrected yourself anyway. But I did take that one. But you have completed the round. That was your only mistake, was that one piece as well. You completed with 10,000. You've got 795 beats left to go. How are you feeling right now?
I'm very confident. I'm starting to get a target in mind. 100,000. It all depends. Do I have the confidence to do the memory test in round 7 at this point in time?
Oh, okay. He's already thinking about the future, maybe going into round number 7. But of course, there are a few of the rounds to play out first. You have to get through rounds 4, 5, and 6 still, before potentially tackling round 7. Speaking of round number 4, let's have a look at what we've got for you. It is Colorize.
This is colorize. You will see a well-known name or phrase. The phrase has been jumbled up and the words separately colored. Reorder the phrase by calling out the color of each word in order. To complete the round, you must correctly work out 5 phrases. Pulse. To answer, respond with any of the options on screen now.
To chat, use the first letter of the colour, or in the case of black, you can use K instead.
Finish colorize before your heartbeats run out, and you'll bank 25,000 dudes.
Try and send them all in a single message in order to try and call them in the right order. So, what would you like to do here, Ralph? Do you want to play on to round number 4, or do you want to cash out at this point?
I'll play on.
You are going to play on, okay. It shall be done then, moving on into the 5 minutes to a fortune inspired round here, called Colorize. 4 phrases correctly reordered by their colours. Remember, you are calling by their colours in order to make the phrase in the right order. And you will complete the round by doing 4. 795 beats left to play with. The base heart rate is 110. Let me know when you're ready, and we will step on.
Step on.
Good luck, here we go.
Play.
Red, black, green, yellow, orange, blue, white, black, yellow, red, green.
There we go.
Orange, blue, green, orange, yellow, black, red, orange, white.
There you go.
White, black. Oh, orange, yellow, green, blue, red, white, black.
One more.
Blue, green, black, red, white, orange.
Stop the heartbeats! There you go. Struggled to get a start on that first phrase there. I'll be honest, I probably haven't seen that phrase in that particular ordering before, but yeah.
Very unusual phrases there.
Very unusual phrases, but
A very
phrases...
apt one to end it.
A very apt one indeed to end on there. But you have completed the round, and that is what matters. Making a few mistakes along the way, but you're through round number 4 and the sort of the halfway point of this game, with the 3 rounds and a cash out still left to go. And you're still in the first half of your allocation of heartbeats with 539 beats left to go. So, how are you feeling? Do you think you're still going to have enough to get through to round number 7?
Probably not. I'm starting to consider round 6. We're going to see how things go. Got 2 more rounds to go before we actually get to that decision.
Tip telling me that you're still on track with other people who have gone on to win the full whack. So, yeah, you're definitely still within a shout right now. But does depend on your performance of the next few rounds. But I know that round number 5 is a big favourite of yours. We've seen previously how well you've done on Keep Up. This time, though, we need to see how you're going to do on Pinpoint.
This is Pinpoint. You will see a grid of numbers. You will then be given an instruction. You must scan the grid to work out the answer. To complete the round, you must clear 3 grids. Pulse. To answer, respond with any of the options on screen now.
Twitch chat just give me the number. It's going to be a positive whole number in each case.
Finish Pinpoint before your heartbeats run out, and you'll bank 50,000 dudes.
Maybe it works 0 padding them on this one. I don't know. Up to you if you want to try it again, AB me. So, Ralph, what would you like to do? You'd like to play on for 50,000, or you want to cash out?
Play on.
Gonna play on. If ever there was any other decision at this point of the game. So, 539 beats left to go. 110 is your base heart rate. 3 grids to solve to complete the round. And let me know when you're ready, we'll step on.
Step on.
Good luck.
Grid 1. Play. Multiply the smallest 2 blue numbers together.
54.
Multiply the largest number by the smallest number.
54.
Yeah.
Add all the numbers ending in 8 together.
16.
What is 25 less than the total of the remaining numbers?
28.
It is.
Grid 1 complete. Grid 2. Multiply the largest orange number by the smallest blue
90.
number. Add all the even numbers together.
62.
Add all the blue numbers together.
71.
Add the remaining numbers together.
94.
Grid 2 complete. Grid 3. Add all the numbers ending in 2 together.
84.
Add the pair of matching numbers together.
118.
Add all the orange numbers together.
73.
Add all the odd numbers together.
157.
Stop the heartbeats! And I think that's possibly the first time it has said on stream, add the pair of matching numbers together. I know that has been in there for such a long time as a red instruction, and I think it's the first time it's actually given it out. It's interesting though, because the other one you literally added up beforehand was also a pair of numbers, so it had to get rid of that first set in order for that second phrase to actually be read correctly. Otherwise it'd have to be add the 2 pairs of matching numbers together, which is kind of a bit weird. But you're through the round, not a single mistake. 50,000 currently in the bank, 363 beats left to go. Ralph, how are you feeling now?
Confident. 363. Quite a large buffer. Memory. Round 7 of memory, it's like done perfectly. Doesn't take long, but if you can easily enter a spiral.
Absolutely.
You've got to try and think of your strategy first before you do it.
Oh, yes, indeed. Well, we need to consider round 6 first before we get to round number 7, but it does sound like you're tempted to get there. So, quick summary of round number 6. It is Decipher.
This is Decipher. You will see 5 statements. You will then be given a question. You must simply match the correct statement to the question. Complete Decipher by answering 2 questions correctly. Pulse. To answer, respond with any of the options on screen now.
So chat, just give me the number associated with the statements that we are asking for. 1 through 5.
Finish Decipher before your heartbeats run out, and you'll bank 100,000 dudes.
And for you, Ralph, you'll need to wait for all of the text-to-speech to do its job, and then you need to give me the full statement in its entirety in order to actually give that as an answer. And remember, question may be asking which of these things is correct, or it may be asking which of these things is incorrect. What would you like to do here, Ralph? Play on to round number 6 or cash out?
Play on. I've got plenty of heartbeats to spare.
Gonna play on, okay. So information here from Tipster. The quickest that this has been played in on Decipher only required 33 heartbeats. The slowest on record is 393. With an average performance of 176. So, it's probably possible for you to get through here, but we'll see how it goes. Maybe you will have a run of good luck on the 2 sets of statements that you'll see.
Yeah, I have a point in mind as to when. If I'm above it, I'll go on. If I'm below it, I'll cash out. So we'll see how I do.
He already has. Get a step on. He's already got a target in mind. Let's go. Good luck.
There are a total of 1,025 Pokemon species as of 2024. Eevee has a total of 8 different evolutions. A Pokemon can transform by the Dynamax phenomenon in Pokemon Sun/Moon. Lucario is a fighting/steel type Pokemon. Pallet Town is located in the Kanto region, connected by Route 1 and Route 21. Which of these statements about Pokemon is incorrect? Play.
A Pokemon can transform by the Dynamax phenomenon in Pokemon Sun and Moon.
That's correct.
The papier mark collapsed during German hyperinflation. The piece of 8 was once legal tender in early America. The guinea was always worth exactly £1 The denarius was a key silver coin in ancient Rome. China invented paper money during the Song dynasty. Which of these statements about historical currencies is incorrect?
The guinea was always worth exactly £1.
Well then, stop the heartbeats! Well, dang. You couldn't ask for a better performance than that there, Ralph. Absolutely acing it.
They absolutely fell the right way for me.
They absolutely did. I mean, like, sort of perfect video game knowledge there on the first one. It's not Sun and Moon, it is Sword and Shield, I think, if memory serves, that Dynamax was first introduced. Guinea was not always worth exactly £1. At one point, I think Mai says it was worth £1.06 at some point in time. So, Ralph, perfect performance, not a single heartbeat lost to wrong answers, only lost to time. You're on 299 going through into potentially round 7 and also a cash out. I'm just curious, what was sort of your benchmark then for going to round number 7 or not?
200, 250. So I've definitely got a good buffer, and I think if I can get a great round 7, then I should be able to get it.
So, round number 7, we'll give a quick summary again to the audience. This is Recall.
This is Recall. You will see a sequence of 11 numbers and letters. You must memorize the sequence. To complete the game, you must recall the characters one by one.
Oh, we have another raid coming in. JR! Hello there.
Reset, and you'll begin again.
Raid start. Tanks up front. Healers prep, buffs, and DPS ready. Let's go. Hello there, JR. Welcome on in. What have you been doing this evening? We are in a very special moment here on stream right now. Potentially going into round number 7 with Ralph here in tow with 299 beats left to go, and then also the cash out afterwards as well. We'll come to Ralph in a moment on the decision, but yeah, JR, what have you been doing this evening? Do let us know. And if you are new to my stream from JR's stream, I do this stuff Wednesdays and Fridays at about 8 PM British Summer Time, or GMT, depending on which time zone is currently active across the UK, doing interactive quizzes and game shows for all to play. And you are more than welcome to play along in this game right now. And, I say that, round number 7 is the one round that you actually can't play on. But if you stick around, you will be able to play out in the cash out in a moment. Ralph, we do need to come to you now for that decision. What would you like to do? Play on to round number 7 or go to the cash out?
Nothing ventured, nothing gained. I'm going to play on.
Gonna play on. Here we go, folks. We are going for a full completion tonight. Earlier on, we saw Shadowmane not get up to round number 5 and then crash out. And then we had Dev get up to round number 5 and round 6, should I say, but then not cash out. Ralph is going to round number 7. Hopefully we'll get through it in nice time, and then hopefully complete the cash outs to try and break this trend that we've had tonight. Let me know when you're ready, Ralph. And just also, actually, before we go over it, just a quick summary. Once you are happy to start recalling your answer, please call out recall. The legend will then disappear. You will then please give me your letters or numbers one by one for me to mark correct or wrong. If it's wrong, you'll get to see the sequence again. It is still the same sequence each time unless you decide to step off. And again, say recall if you want to make another attempt at guessing. I only move on until you say so. Okay, let me know when you're ready and we'll step on.
Step on.
Good luck.
Y8GIKN2Z17U play.
Recall. Y8 G Z K. Recall. Y8 G K I. Recall. Y8 G I K N 1. Recall. Y8 G I K N 2 Z 17U.
Stop the heartbeats!
Oh no, I should not have done that. I should not have taken round 7. I should not have taken round 7.
You have completed round 7. It unfortunately did spiral a bit for you there, making quite a few mistakes. And of course, because public chat have no influence on the game, the heart rate did escalate to its fastest setting there of 180 BPM. But here's the situation. It's looking dire at just 43 beats. But it is possible. And if you do manage to complete it, it will be the fastest successful cash out by a singular beat. So no one has done it this fast before, but it's not completely out of the realm of possibilities.
Okay.
Just to give you a bit of time to just chill out and relax, I'll quickly summarise again for the audience at home and for the JR Raiders as well. This is what we're going to face in a moment. It is the cash out.
This is cash out. You will be shown a series of statements. You must decide whether they are true or false to win the prize money. You must give 5 correct answers in a row. But if you give an incorrect answer, you must start again. Pulse. To answer, respond with any of the options on screen now.
Pulse, you need to do as much as you can here. AL, lefty, true, yes, BRI, false, no. Try and push it down as low as it can go. Give him the maximum amount of time possible at this point. Suffice to say, Ralph, only perfection is required here. If you give me a single wrong answer, you simply won't have enough time to complete the cash out. You may even have to go for a punt on the final one without even seeing the question or hearing the question in its entirety.
I feel like I've made my own bed here.
Keep an eye on the heartbeats. Try and process the questions as quickly as you can. But you are here, and it's still possible. Ralph, for 250,000 doots, with 43 heartbeats to do it in. Let me know when you're ready, and we will step on.
Step on.
Good luck.
True. False. Play. Chef Boyardee is named after a real person.
True.
In Norse myth, Freya's father is Odin.
True.
Yeah, I didn't hear you at the beginning there, Ralph. If you were trying to get,
I'm sorry.
Yeah, if you were trying to shout
it,
unfortunately, that second question was wrong anyway. I wasn't hearing anything, so I couldn't. I literally couldn't press anything.
Discord's fault. I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry.
Man.
Look,
Hey, if it's Discord's fault, that's not your fault.
It's in the past. We can bury this. I'm happy to take my leave right now if you want.
Oh no! Don't worry about that, Ralph, at all. You don't have to apologise for anything. The tech issues sometimes happen anyway. And heck, if it was actually going to be more of a tech issue than that, if I didn't hear a single answer, then I probably would be inclined to just redo it if there was that problem. But as it stands, the second question was a wrong one, so it ended up being a crash out in the end. So I think it's all kind of in the wash there. Just to quickly go over that one that you got wrong. It said in Norse myth, Freya's father is Odin. No, it's Njordr is the father of Freya. Butchering the pronunciation. Someone else will be able to correct me on that. Probably Nordigoth will actually be able to correct me on that. Nord or Njord, how the hell you pronounce that name. But it's not Odin. But unfortunately, Ralph possibly bit off more than you could chew there with round number 7. But you weren't to know until you tried it out. And that is unfortunately the end of your game. But an absolutely valiant effort to go all the distance there, all 7 rounds, should I say, and then attempted that cash out, but it just did not work out tonight. How you feel, Ralph?
Well, no, terrible, absolutely terrible.
Oh, don't feel terrible. Oh, I really hate that. I really do hate for you to feel terrible. But
no, I'm not feeling that terrible.
That's good. I hope you enjoyed your time, though.
Thanks. Now I know next time I try 100,000.
100,000 heartbeats. That's loads of heartbeats. But yeah,
100,000 heartbeats might have been nice to have during that cash out.
Maybe just a little bit. But now you know. Now you've had the experience of playing round number 7, and maybe you'll know sort of the benchmark is going to be a little bit higher the next time, or maybe you'll just practice round number 7 in your own time, so that you're just really, really good at it for the next time you play out. Either way, Ralph, thank you very much for playing. Enjoy the rest of your evening, and we'll see you soon. Take care.
Ta-ra!
Bye-bye. And that button there. Oh, man. It's your first time watching this game on stream. Has anyone won the 250,000? They have indeed, Michael. We have a select few that have indeed won the full jackpot. And in fact, a couple of players that have actually gone beyond that and played a second and possibly third cash out after the fact as well. So we have completed it. Absolutely certain we have completed it. And even under harder terminology than usual, Odie says 6 wins, 2 double cash outs that have been achieved on stream before. So yeah, that was 1,000 heartbeats. Nobody winning in the hot seat tonight, but we got very, very close on all of those occasions. Shadowman getting very close after round number 4, Dev very close after round number 6, and Ralph incredibly close after that round number 7, but just didn't really have enough heartbeats to even attempt the cash out at the end there. So it's just the practicalities and the problems there that came from round number 7, and not knowing how you're going to do it until you actually play the game proper. So that brings us to a close on 1,000 heartbeats tonight. I hope you have enjoyed your time here. I hope you enjoyed quiz nights this evening. We do have quiz night again on Friday, where we're going to be playing a classic one, actually. 1 versus 100. We're going to be playing that, where it's one player versus everybody else in the mob. Going to be some lovely questions in there. Still in legacy mode, as it were. So we've still got all of the old questions that we used to write for as well. And I hope you're looking forward to that stream on Friday, which will be the penultimate stream of my season 17 of Quiz Night. And then next Wednesday. So Wednesday the 16th of July will be the final stream of this season, with some Who Dares Wins as the main game, and then that will bring season 17 to a close. And afterwards there will be a hiatus of a few weeks, maybe up to 6 weeks, maybe even longer. Really does depend on things, but a hiatus for me to just sort stuff out in my life, generally speaking. and get back on even keel and get back into the groove of doing all of this thing proper, because I've had a lot of sort of intermittent breaks on streams here and there because of various things going on one which way or the other. So having a bit of an extended break and then getting back to it fully charged after that. It would be my first time properly actually having a long time away from doing streaming in the 6.5 years I've done this, so I kind of need it. Seriously, the longest time I've had away has been either on a holiday to the States or Japan, or it has been over Christmas or something like that. So I think having a longer break, like actually longer break from things, will do me a world of good. And give me that kick up the arse that I need as well to get things sorted, because there's a lot of things on my list that I need to get around to fixing for this for quiz night. I just haven't done so. So yeah, basically giving myself a summer break, like I'm at school or something. Just giving myself a summer break, and then I'll be back afterwards. So yeah, in that time, in that interim, while I'm not streaming. It's up to you if you want to keep the subscriptions going through on Twitch. Obviously, I won't be committing to any streams at all during that time. So if you feel like the value of your subscription is not worth it for that time, absolutely, by all means, do unsub during that time, and then I'll come back to it, and then feel free to resub back again afterwards. Or if you just want to keep the streak going, up to you as well on that front. Does this mean Ash is going to do an August DRMC? Oh God, no! I am terrible at that game, Sportsy. I could not enter competitionally on that one at all. So yeah, I'll watch along from the sidelines and root on my friends, but I'll not be competing in DRMC at all. No, I'm not that good. Right. It is the end of the stream. It is 10:15. Let's do our final closing parts of the stream. It is time for the wheel spin as usual. Did I update the jackpot from last time? I did not. It should be 380,000, I believe. So the MC Doot arc. Oh my God, please. So yeah, 380,000 is now on the jackpot right now. Let's give it a spin to find out what we are doing to close the stream out tonight. Oh, go over there, Mike. Thank you. Go! Oh, I clearly didn't tighten the nut, did I? We could be here a while, folks. Round and round and round it goes. We are going to... Oh, I mean, I've still got the software up, so we could potentially do it, actually. Keep up, all right? Sure. All right, we can do that. We're going to do endurance keep up. So give me a moment to get over to that. I will do... we'll just do lobby entry. Again. That's nice and simple to do, actually. God, that was fortuitous, wasn't it? I had the software up and everything. Still got Hatbox open, fantastic. So if you would like to attempt an endurance edition of Keep Up, so that means 1,000 heartbeats on a single round where you're trying to do a total of 100 sums, then enter into this lobby here. NWHA, if I change the camera angle and everything. NWHA, if you'd like to attempt a 100 sum keep up. And what's the prize that I'm going to go for here? If you can complete the the keep up in its entirety, then I will pay out 100,000 newts to you. No, I will put this on a flat random pick, Oren. I'll do this as a flat random pick, but thank you for reminding me on that. Normal random, that is the picking mode, so literally anyone's going to be picked on this one, regardless of the number of times you have been in. Wouldn't it be ironic, Vertigo, that it picks you on this particular occasion? But we'll see how it goes. I'll give you 30 more seconds to get in if you want to be picked to attempt a endurance edition of Keep Up. What medium level have I got? Medium endurance is what I've got it set to. Cool. Cool, that is the mode I've got it on. Oh, it's going to be fun to see this play out. Because last time we had JB attempt the endurance mode and get it to like the 60s, like 60 something before crashing out. So I'm hoping it'll work. I don't know if the audience side of things will work or not. I think last time it failed, so it could be the audience game doesn't really do much. Can't remember. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Right. We've had the time. Let's see. Who is it going to be? Who is going to be facing off in, in Keep Up Endurance? Let's find out. It is going to be my Trader. Sure, lol. Yeah, it is going to be you, my. So please make your way through to the green room. We'll get you all sound checked and get you all ready for this game here and try and get through a total of 100 sums. As his Discord name, of course, is, quote, bored, unquote. Oh, dear me. Well, we'll see how this goes. I've got that level set there. Not just sums. Okay, technically, they're not just sums. Yes, there's some multipliers and some divides in there. I just broadly use the term sum as sort of any equation involving numbers. Good to go. Thank you for that tip. Let's bring Mai into the live studio. Hello there, Mai. How you doing?
Hello, good evening. I'm going to be honest, I was just in a 10 plus 0 game of chess there. It was rated, but I was completely losing, so I resigned so I could play this.
Oh, fair enough. Okay. Well, welcome on in to this special edition. Obviously, we've got the ladder and everything, but we're going to completely skip that. We are going to run Keep Up Endurance, which, well, we saw earlier on is Keep Up. Just try and keep up with all of the maths. There will be a total of 100 sums to play out in 1,000 heartbeats. If you can do all 100 sums or 100 equations, then you will get a total of 100,000 dukes paid your way. If you don't, then you don't. It's as simple as that. It's a binary thing.
Your hundreds.
Sorry?
You really like your hundreds.
Well, it's just, it's nice and easy to do things in groups of 10 for endurance mode. So, yeah, everything is done in 10s.
In which case, I'm hundredding this challenge.
Yeah, I just buzzed your stream. Just simple thing. Are you ready to play there, Mai?
No.
No, he says. Well, I'm going to press the pretension button whether you like it or not. As usual, let me know when you're ready, and we will step on.
Step on.
Good luck. Here we go.
Play 1. Multiply by 7.
7.
Multiply by 2.
14.
Subtract 5.
9.
Multiply by 2.
18.
Add 6.
24.
Divide by 2.
12.
Divide by 2.
6.
Subtract 1.
5.
Add 18.
23.
Divide by 23. Sequence 1 complete. 2. Add
Only gets harder here.
56.
58.
Subtract 35.
23.
Multiply by 2.
46.
Multiply by 2.
92.
Divide by 4.
Oh crap, 23.
Yes.
Multiply by 3.
69, nice.
Divide by 3.
23.
Subtract 7.
16.
Divide by 2.
8.
Divide
2.
by 4.
That's two
Sequence
down.
2 complete. 3. Multiply by 4.
12.
Add 14.
26.
Add 61.
87.
Add 11.
98.
Divide by 14.
7.
Subtract 1.
6.
Subtract 1.
5. Thank you.
Add 15.
20.
Add 63.
83.
Subtract 80.
3. This is kind.
Sequence
Very
4
kind so
complete.
far.
4. Add 167.
171. I really had to open my mouth.
Divide by 3.
57.
Yeah, it is.
Divide by 3.
19.
Multiply by 3.
57.
Multiply by 6.
342.
Add 44.
386.
Subtract 44.
342.
Add 16.
358.
Divide by 2.
179.
Subtract 175. Sequence
I should
4
have just
complete.
pre-moved 4 there.
5. Multiply by 6.
30.
Divide by 5.
6.
Yep.
Add 81.
87. Oh shit.
Subtract 72.
Oh, 15.
Multiply by 19.
Here we go. 285.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
Add 63.
222. Oh, what? I said 222.
Yeah, it's not that.
Oh, it's add. 348.
There you go.
Subtract 54.
I feel like an idiot. 29. Okay, what am I doing? 294.
There you go.
Subtract
What was that?
142.
150. What? Oh, 152.
Yes.
Multiply by 3.
456, pre-move 5.
Subtract 451.
5.
Yeah.
Sequence 5 complete.
Halfway there.
6. Add 248.
254.
Add 30.
284.
Multiply by 2.
568.
Add 7.
575.
Subtract 141.
434.
Subtract 118.
316.
Multiply by 2.
732. 632. 632.
Subtract 143.
489.
Divide by 3.
163. I'm going to tilt now.
Subtract 157. Sequence 6 complete.
4 more to go.
7. Multiply by 5.
35.
Multiply by 29.
Motherfucker. Okay, right, 32 squared. 1015.
Yeah.
Divide by 5.
203.
Multiply by 5.
1015.
Divide by 5.
203.
Multiply by 2.
406.
Divide by 29.
Oh, brother. Okay, 290. 16. Oh, no. 14.
Add 176.
180. Oh, 190! Ugh.
Multiply by 6.
Okay. 1140.
Subtract 1133. Sequence 7.
3 more.
8.
This
Add
is where tilt costs me.
184.
192.
Multiply by 3.
576.
Subtract 137.
439.
Multiply by 3.
Oh shit. 13. 13, 17.
Add 184.
1501.
Divide by 19.
Oh. Step off?
You wanna?
No, okay. No. 399, okay, 399, so that's 6 times 29.
Yes.
Subtract 22.
55. No, 57, 57, 57, 57, 57,
Multiply
57.
by 19.
I hate this game. Okay, 19 squared. 19 squared. 361 times 3. So that 369. No, sorry, 361 times 3. So 36 times 3 is 1080. So 1080 plus Oh, fuck, I've blown it. Okay, maths, please, work. Wait, 57 times 20 is 1140. Mine's 57. 1089. No, 1081. I hate this game.
1083 was the answer there at the end.
Yeah, I panicked in the end there. I don't know what I was doing there. Because I knew that it was 19 squared times 3. I didn't think about timesing it by 20 for some reason. Though I'm guessing you're wondering how I did 29 times 35 quickly.
Yeah, how did you do that? It's some sort of Vedic math trick there, is it?
Oh, yeah, pretty much. So, you know, a plus b times a minus b is a squared minus b squared?
Yeah.
So if you find the middle number, so between 29 and 35, it's 32. And the difference is 3 between 32 and 29.
Right,
so you do 32 squared, which you obviously know as a programmer, minus 3 squared, which is 1024. 1024 minus 9, which is 1015.
Yeah, that does make sense when you break it down like that.
It was just the look of the draw of having two close numbers. You couldn't do it with 19 times 57, but I should have just... Honestly, I could have just done 57 squared and divided it by 3, but I haven't got 57 squared memorized yet.
Have you not? You do surprise me. That there, unfortunately, means no complete Keeper of Endurance, but you have done incredibly well there, must be said. So well done on getting as far as you did there.
I have 1,083 dudes, just as a reminder.
1,083 dudes?
Well, yeah, 19 times 57.
Let's see if I can type your name correctly into the software. I'm just going to say that and token dudes. Let's see if that works for you. Nope, apparently not. Apparently I can't pay out. Let's see if I've got the name right. Nope, I was missing an extra I. That's what it was.
To be honest, all I had to do there was actually listen to the question for most of them, and I would have had a decent...
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I mean, you certainly made it a great effort there. You got into sequence 8. So, yeah, incredible performance there. I think probably the best we've seen on the stream of that particular endurance mode. So thank you very much for trying it out there, Mai. Unfortunately, didn't go all the way, though, but very, very close. Thank you for playing. Hope you have fun. Oh. I think your Discord crashed. Fantastic. Well... Well then, I hope you had fun there, Mai. Thank you very much for participating. I'll give you the... you've disappeared. You have disappeared in Discord. But thank you for tuning in. Thank you for participating there in the Keep of Endurance. And thank you, folks, for tuning in to Quiz Night tonight. Not the worst time. Yeah, during the game would have been worse. So during the debrief, absolutely fine. We've had weird tech issues tonight. It must be said. Anyway... Friday, I will be back with more Quiz Night with 1 versus 100, as I mentioned before. That is the penultimate stream of this season, and then of course next Wednesday will be the final stream of the season, and then my little break from everything. Ben is also on his own break right now, so nothing happening on the Thursdays and Saturdays on his side of things. And Prey's having a week off as well after doing a massive stream marathon last week. Incredible work, by the way, Prey, for all you did there for the Trevor Project. Is Ben back on Saturday? I do apologise if that's the case. Yes. Is he back then? He hasn't updated the season schedule yet, so that's what I was working from. The schedule's not been updated yet. But if he's actually planning on returning back on Saturday, then he's planning on returning back on Saturday. So I don't know. Is the question. Probably yes, maybe not. I don't know. But keep an eye out on things, and he may be doing it. It's a surprise or surprise. But anyway, yes, Prey's not doing anything this week. We'll maybe be returning to stream next week, though, with more regular stuff. Schrodinger's quiz, indeed. JB, We'll likely be doing some Wheel After Dark on the Saturday, and maybe doing some more Asked spins on the Wheel of Bullshit over on his stream during the week. SB's been doing some streaming recently as well. She's been doing some grinding on Dr. Mario, again for the DRMC, qualifying and etc. And yeah, she's just recently gotten into affiliate status, so do give SB a follow as well if you're not already doing so. And of course, we saw Sportsy coming in. We saw JL coming in as well with our raids. Thank you for sharing your raids with us tonight. So that is now everything all sort of wrapped up neatly with a nice little bow there. That is the end of Quiz Night for tonight. Thank you very much for tuning in. Do we got anyone to raid into tonight? Let's have a quick look, shall we? Do that. Let's have a quick nosy. Obviously, the obvious raid target is go to GDQ. Because they're raising good money for good causes right now. What do they have right now? Oh, it's a bit of Cuphead right now. Cuphead race between SBD Wolf and Kurtar. But if there's anybody else to go raid into, we may do so. Quizzy Dan is still online right now. We may go and raid into him. He's doing some Lingo 2 right now. Not entirely certain when he's going to bring that to a close, but while we can, I think we're going to send a raid over that way. So. All I'll say is I hope you hate my outright pack when you get around to using it, says Maya. I have read said outright pack, and yeah, I do have things I need to talk to you about with that. Can you put a leading 0 in the raid message? You may indeed put a leading 0 somewhere in your raid message only. We're going to go and raid into Quizzy Dan. What do we want to do? Do we just do like something silly like that? If we just do that, clock faces, he knows what that means, and then just a 0, a random leading 0, because that's been our theme tonight. Feel free to put as many leading 0s as you wish, so you can go 000 clock faces as well. Make it like a lateral puzzle type thing. So yeah, that's what we're gonna go with. Go with some number of 0s with clock faces. Up to you, however many 0s you wish to do. Just don't go spamming it. You may get booped by Nightbot or something. Thanks, AVV. Appreciate the 0 padded thanks. And I'll see you on Friday for some more shenanigans here on Quiz Night. Take care. Have a good night, everyone, folks. Everyone, folks. Have a great night, everybody. Do I need a catchphrase to closing out streams like Ben does? Oh, no. I just like winging it. Just means I just end up with garbage at the end. But anyway, good night, folks.